Hello, I'm Rick from Robot Mowing Solutions. We're here at the Equip Expo in Louisville, Kentucky, and we have the privilege of being at the Husqvarna booth looking at the brand new 400 series robotic mower. And we have a guest with us, Scott, and Scott is the product manager, right, Scott?
Yes, that's correct.
Of the new robot. So what is different, Scott, about this robot than the other robots that Husqvarna has had, the EPOS, other EPOS units, which is electronic positioning units that they have had? What's the difference?
Well, so this is the latest generation of EPOS mowers. So it takes all of the good things that we know and love about EPOS mowers today, but enhancing them to a new degree, right? And we're achieving that by adding supplementary tools to make sure that EPOS never loses its ability to mow.
Now, the current EPOS units actually use RTK technology, a reference station with satellites to its point. What's different about this unit?
So it has all of that same features, but we also have the ability to run a virtual reference station. So that means you don't need to actually install a physical reference station on your property. As long as you have good cell service, you can connect to a virtual reference station or cellular reference station. You get the same great benefits of EPOS, but without the need of a physical reference station.
So you're telling me that in places that might have a canopy over top, that if I have a good cell signal there, I can get this robot in there.
You can get this robot in there, but I'll make sure you remember that with those tree canopies, you will still have interference with the mower and the satellites, but that's where we have these built-in redundancies. So we now have a radar that means that when the mower goes underneath those large tree canopies, that it'll continue to operate using radar odometry because it can measure the grass that's moving underneath it. But we also have another level, which is unlike anybody else that's out there, we are the pioneers of wired mowers, which means we're still bringing that wired technology to EPOS technology, which is kind of cool, which means when we get underneath those really dense tree canopies where no RTK system works, we can supplement our RTK systems with a wired support. So in those areas where you're just having those tough spots, we'll continue to operate with a loop in that one area for your whole entire map. So it's fit for any yard, right? We don't have to worry. It's RTK everywhere. We don't have to worry that the mower is going to stop and be stuck for 3, 4, 5, 6 hours in your day. It'll continue to mow day or night, rain or shine.
Yeah. So it's like a whole nother level of technology. Now, I noticed one of the weaknesses for me on the units that I've had from Husqvarna is unless I have a traction kit on it, they can start to lose traction. But I look at this and there's a difference here in this mower. What did you change in the wheels in the back on this mower?
Our wheels are bigger. So like just straight up, our wheels are larger than any wheel that we sell today for our drive wheels. But on top of that, we also have an even larger caster wheel. So that helps out not just with our traction on steeper slopes, but when we're running over pavers, driveways, sidewalks, you name it, where normally you might lose, you get slip. That's not going to happen as much with these larger caster wheels. You might notice they're a little bit closer to like the Sierra style, larger, more robust. There's a reason for that, right?
Yeah. So I would agree with you. My experience has been those little potholes in the lawn, the smaller tire gets caught in them. When I saw this, when you showed it to me earlier today, I was like, oh, that's just great. And so the kind of to wrap things up here, you've taken the known technologies of Husqvarna that have worked for years, and now you've supplemented them with additional redundancies.
Exactly. That's exactly right. I think of it this way. We're taking the 30 years of experience that we've had with wired mowers, nearly the 6 or 7 years that we've had with RTK mowers, combining those into one package and offering a mower that will work anywhere.
So this new 400 series, to wrap things up, I am just so excited about because it continues to take out the weaknesses. The EPOS system was completely dependent on wire. So you were just hating to have a wire break and it would do random patterns. Now you have the EPOS system all virtual patterns, but now you've added even that redundancy to get into anywhere on the lawn.
That's right.
So I just think that you've just solved so many of the issues and it's a great product. Now this is going to be released in the spring of 2025, correct?
Yes, that is correct. This will be launched ready for the new season right at March, April time. So when your grass starts growing, you can start getting this out on the ground.
Yeah. So I'm aware that some of those are coming in and I'm hoping to get a demo. So I'm Rick from the Homesteader Store, and we're here at the Expo, and we just want to really thank you for taking the time to be with us. And you can kind of see all the features in the background here on the video. And it's just great to see this product, and we just really think it'll be a great solution for our customers. So thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
Great. Thank you much. Thanks for watching.